up the Spectre, Soul Catcher, and your Demonic Purge, your two illusions that you get from Spectre will both have Desolate. You as a support, you could solo kill Spectre, like once you have that Soul Catcher maxed out. So this is a risky pick nonetheless here by Miracle, but you know, he's playing it, he has confidence. I'm actually gonna quickly check out this talent tree because this is my first time seeing Spectre in a new patch. We got a 5 armor.
I actually played it. I played it,
just
and the Spectral Dagger cooldown is kind of...
Okay, so instead of the 400 health? Yeah.
I would say that the 400 health is better, but I mean, obviously it's not as interesting as minus 10 second on Spectral Dagger, and the Dagger just allows you to like go in and out all over the place.
It's so funny because it lasts 7 seconds as well, right? So you
so you have 100% uptime.
Yeah. Okay. I could imagine one team fight where it's just like going crazy, where you did like everyone's walking in those black, what do you call that, ink, black shadow thing. Everyone slow down and the ground's all black. But it seems like her other talent trees are very boring. It's like flat stuff.
Yeah, it's just all passives.
I guess she could be super tanky if you take like 5 armor, 6 stat, 12 strength, 400 health. Like you could become the tankiest Spectre of all time, which might be what Miracle is looking to do this game.
They're asking for server change
to Japan. A bunch of Pinoy, Singaporeans, Malaysians not playing in C. Never mind, go. So Gabby is going to be playing the mid-timber. EJ playing the carry. And then we got Gabby loves A playing Batrider. I mean, he's a stand-in, so maybe they are adjusting for the stand-in. That's very likely. Because I don't think the carry player is there today.
Okay, that makes more sense. Yeah. We already know that DJ's playing offlane for Execration.
Yeah.
Tried and true early level 1 smoke the enemy jungle.
This is a very weird level 1 smoke, right? Batrider showing himself, but they're not going to run into anybody. And when you pick such a weak carry like a Spectre, are you almost inviting an offensive trialing against you?
I would say in this case, yeah. Because your supports aren't exactly the strongest either.
Well, I think that's what we're going to see here as Execration is leaving behind 3 heroes. Batrider now roaming back mid. No, he's going to go up top. So it's as we expect. We're going to see essentially Miracle just getting absolutely wrecked. The last time I've seen him getting wrecked so hard in the lane, team just lost like in 50 minutes. So this is not a hero that could afford to have a bad early game, honestly.
I think he's gonna notice. I think he should see the heroes with the board and probably just switch TP and TP up.
Yeah, okay. Well, Rubik is making no movement. Rubik is gonna spend his time to actually do the ancient pull in the mid lane. So Miracle's on his own, man.
I guess he's sacrificing himself then. It's not going to be a rotation because he can't reach the shop anymore.
I'm going to watch Ninja Boogie do this pull. It's always so sweet to see. There you go.
P.
Yeah. I wonder why or when they're going to start fixing that. It's extremely game breaking.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Spectre is not going to be doing anything for a very long time. Oh, he's trying to reach the shop. He might die for this.
Oh no. Okay, Dagger? No, he's fine. He's in the trees.
but now you're in an even worse position. Now he can't even leech from the lane because
it's okay. He's got another dagger.
Where's the other dagger?
Alright, he's gonna eat through. Okay, that's fine too. I mean, I think it's okay. They're winning mid because of the pull, and they're likely winning top, although Gabby Loves A is getting a ton of experience.
It's definitely expected. Not much you can do.
Oh,
they want to go
top.
for the gank.
Surge for Jules here. They lift him up and toss him back, and Ninja Boogie's gonna find the first blood with Fable. This is a very interesting way of playing things, right? Like, they're consciously sacking Miracle, and apparently they're okay with it.
Very surprising.
Saying, Rubik, you stay up top. I think Rubik staying up top is the right choice, because I don't think Rubik by himself changes how this lane goes.
Yeah, definitely. Well, you don't need him to keep him top. Go back to mid lane. Ancient pull.
Yeah. I want to say you only could do it like once, because those patch of trees are important. Never really sat there and did it endlessly. Well, I say that though. Goodness.
He's good, man.
Yeah.
And one ancient creep is a lot.
There you go. Wait.
They only got the range creep.
That's what I mean. You need the trees. Unless you like physically aggro the hits on you. But it's fine. A range creep deny is still pretty good. Miracle is level 2.5. Okay. Not too bad.
Getting something at least.
Yeah. I don't think he's even walked up to a creep yet.
He hasn't left the side of the jungle or the trees. This ward is actually helping him stay alive, though. You can see when the supports are trying to catch him out.
Yeah. And it's actually so hard to kill him. He just like daggered through the trees. What are you gonna do?
And he's gone again.
Yeah.
This is so cloudy.
I'm surprised he didn't have a Quelling Blade, though. It feels like a Quelling Blade is very important for this kind of playstyle. Although maybe he just doesn't want to take down any trees.
Yeah, I don't think he wants to cut down the trees.
I'm surprised Kunkka hasn't bought a Quelling Blade. Just like go ham on the trees.
I'm gonna catch him.
See him. He's got dagger again. Oh, disruption. Soul catcher.
Happened because he already daggered, so we can.
Oh my goodness. Redefining how the carry role should be played.
Hiding in trees.
Yeah. Staying in trees, man. In terms of the farm goal, Luna farming the best, as you would expect. Puck keeping up very well in the mid lane. And Darkseer obviously farming extremely well as well. Gabby really laying down the harass here against the Jay. Jay does have an invis dream, but even with this level 6, I don't think you can solo kill Gabby unless like 2 people rotate in. Looks like we have Ninja Boogie rotating to the bottom lane, but as I mentioned earlier, I don't think this changes the outcome of anything.
Well, the lane is pushing in right now, so Mineski needs to get ready to rotate. I don't think he'd want to... Okay, never mind. They're just going to go for the pole instead.
Yep, more creeps are denied.
They need to wait.
Yeah.
They need to wait for Puck to hit, and then they make the rotation, and then start making space for Miracle.
Yeah, but you have a level 3 Spectre with no mana and dagger because he spent it all. And then you have a level 3
wand charges. Eventually. Oh, he's got a huge wave coming in, and I don't think they're going to be able to kill him.
Yeah, he's actually quite tanky, like with that magic stick. I think any tower dive.
Health too.
Kunkka's going to rotate in, but so is going to be a TP in from Jules. Perhaps expecting a dive to be coming really, really soon.
I just realized Jules is level 5.
Yeah, man. He's actually the highest level on his team. Oh, not compared to, but he's higher level than Darkseer somehow. So we're going to see him make a go here. Jules going to get a clap off, and all of a sudden they just turn around and kill. I really like that TP with the Iron Shell on him. And Miracle will be
swap.
Yeah, hitting creeps for the first time. I think doing the lane swap is correct for the side of Execration because I felt like they pretty much done all they needed to do to slow down Miracle. And the Bat Rider coming in will also slow him down pretty hard.
Yeah, I think they kind of realized that they're in the top lane. He's just going to go down here. Nice rotation from the Puck.
What did they realize?
They realized that Puck is, the off lane is no longer safe for them because they can easily just rotate him in, and then they send him to the safe lane, and you know, next thing you know, he just gets ganked anyways. The supports weren't there with him.
Dire's
You
top
rotate that
tower
lane, you
is
want to
under
rotate at least 2 people, I think. The Luna by herself, not very tanky.
Or at least, you know, get some information for your lane. There's like no wording or anything.
Well, so far I gotta say this Shadow Demon Kunkka combination hasn't really done much. I mean, they have kept the Miracle down, which is important, but I think Mineski is quite okay with the exchange. I feel like these two needed to kill maybe Darkseer or Slaughter a couple of times, but they've been pretty much pinned to the bottom lane.
Yeah, that lane ward that Miracle put just made it so easy for them to know exactly where they were and sack their mid lane and the mid lane was fine because Timber isn't going to die, but their safe lane suffered heavily because their supports were kind of pinned down here to keep the Spectre down.
Yep. They're trying to make a smoke gank up top here for R, but R is going to just double Iron Shell, push out the wave, and most likely head into the jungle to farm a little bit more. Gabby is going to rotate
Timber
as well.
too.
It's a 4-man rotation. R, okay, well.
Bottom lane?
Fox in back.
Radiant
Bad Rider is most likely going to go down. I say that though, he's going over the trees, but Miracle is chasing. Salve is going to pop up. He's probably going to pop the Shrine as well. Yeah, it's going to be fine.
That was really close because Miracle has 3 in dispersion. He was trying to kill him with one Firefly.
Right.
Radiant structures are fortified.
You can make the argument that if he had a point Desolate though, he might have actually gotten the kill. He did get a couple of Reckless in. Gabby coming back in, but Invis J, the Iron Shell on top here. Ooh, that's going to be a 2-3-man coil if he wants it. Uh-oh, coil, silence, waning, rip. DJ doing a lot of work here. Torrent coming up. It will hit on the Puck here, but Puck taking a ton of damage to ZFA. He's taking a ton. Coil's going to get used. They stun him up as well, and now Gabby all of a sudden might be in a little bit of trouble here. Gabby might not break the coil. It's going to just walk off. Ninja Boogie comes in as well. They're trying to nuke him down, but he's so damn tanky. Jules looking for yet another stun. Meanwhile, on the back line here, RR has overstayed his welcome. Did go down. 1-for-1 exchange.
That was almost perfect for Mineski, but unfortunately for A, he just didn't have enough mana for his coil.
I'm surprised that RR went so deep instead of killing the Timber. Like he went for, I think, the Luna instead.
Yeah, probably just a little bit of miscommunication. I think he probably assumed that the rest of his team was going to be able to kill off the Earth by themselves.
Right. And it looked pretty close, but it's always the case against Timber, looking pretty close. Once again, we're going to see this Iron Shell TP bottom, but that Rider senses it coming. Looks like he's going to be going for the drums build.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
I wasn't sure if Miracle at level 60 yet too, but they might have been able to use Haunt as well. But yeah, I wasn't too sure.
We don't know what his mana situation is either, so one of those things where maybe he could have pawn tip and no mana to come in. I mean, he's also like Spectre haunts him without any points in Desolate. Like, actually doesn't do much, right? He's got 2 point in Dagger, 0 point in Desolate.
That's a very defensive.
Yeah. He's going for Vanguard first. None of that phase boost stuff either. So this is not the Batman Spectre that we expect. The max Desolate, no matter what. This is I'm gonna take you on to a 80-minute game kind of Spectre. It feels
80-minute game. I don't think this game will go 80 minutes.
The playstyle, right? Not the actual timeline. Oh. Talked about Jay going for Veil first, but straight up, it's going to be the Blink build. What's your thought on that?
He got it pretty fast, so bottom lane.
Yep.
Jewels, Lasso. He actually might still make it.
Yeah, where was the Torrent? Okay, they're going to wait for the... Push him back, the fire, he pops a magic stick, and he's going to be fine, and that's a flame break stolen? Yeah, he's okay. Did Kunkka not have Torrent, or did he miss? He didn't actually catch it in the fight.
I actually am very confused about that too. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I was wondering where it was. I think it went off at the exact same time got Lasso.
That's Lasso? Okay. Mid lane here, the nuke damage is coming on. They're going to try to burst him down. Coil has been used, but he popped the magic stick. He's going to be fine. Tower is going to go down. No, denied by Ninja. This is nicely done, but Chills is going to get absolutely chopped. Great blink away here by Che. I don't know, multiple times in a row now, they just go on to the Timbersaw. And this very unusual purchase of the Magic Wand. I don't think normally Timber buys the Magic Wand, right? It's kind of making Mineski overestimate how much damage he can output.
Yeah, I probably agree with that. Normally you see a bottle come out for mid Timbersaw, but this Gabby just goes for the hood build.
Yeah.
The Bloodstone. Really, really difficult to kill off. And this is like really, really good itemization. There's pretty much no physical damage Mineski.
Not until like 40 minutes later, like Miracle might
even with the corrosive haze, there's not many people who are gonna do too much with the right clicks.
I guess if you want to count in the Darkseer wall, but that's not very high damage either.
Radiant structures are fortified.
All right, they're gonna try to chase Gabby away, but Gabby with a hood, like there's just no way. But they are gonna deny a tower.
Radiant's top
bottom lane, they want Miracle X to start things off. One bolt, and he's gonna try to disjoint him. Unfortunately, the X marks the spot. It's gonna find him. It lasso him up as well. And there's not much you can do. Miracle's gonna pop the magic stick, gets mech'd up here. He's gonna be fine. The Surge is gonna be on top of him as well. He's running through the trees here. Gabby does not care, but nobody dies. A second X gonna come through. This time it's gonna be on top of Jules. X Torrent's gonna hit, and Jules probably gonna die for Miracle here.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
That was a very amusing attempt to disjoint the X combo.
Yeah. I guess
he realityed into like 20 different illusions over and over again.
Yeah.
Is under attack.
You know what that reminded me? One time I played support Spectre, and my first item was Shivas, right? So every team fight, I haunt, I pop Shivas, and I just reality off to everyone. And then it's like, that Shiva debuff, man, is on top of everyone.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
That's one thing that I wanted to see more pro players do, like the using reality to dodge spells. It's very hard to do because you don't really get a lot of practice with that kind of stuff. So.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the only thing you can do is click on your mini map over and over again.
Yeah, just make them confused, man.
Illusion.
What do you think about the puck skipping Veil? It's so like, 2014, I guess, the build that he's going for.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
I kind of agree with you on Veil being a very good item overall, but to be fair, their team doesn't exactly have like any nuke potential apart from just himself.
Well, here's the thing. Earlier you said they don't have a lot of Miracle losing about half his HP. We'll have to just run to his dagger. But Gabby is trying to follow. He misses the chain, and Miracle runs away. Earlier you said you said they don't have any physical damage. Now they don't have any magical damage.
Well,
so what damage do they
magical
have?
Damage. It's just not.
It's just not like a crazy amount. Disjointing that torrent. But Kunkka with the bolt toss out, he's gonna be fine. Jay's out, Jules is out. RR walking very slowly, 55 looking for the X here. They pop the drums and they got vision on him. Can they actually get the X? Somehow they did. And RR is gonna be dead here. Wait. Alright, he's actually dead.
From one vacuum.
Yo, he got a range drops from it. Worth.
I think a Veil would be very, very worth it if Miracle manages to finish Radiance at a decent time.
Okay. But I think if you don't go for a Veil in the beginning, you don't go back for a Veil, right?
Go back for it at all. Yeah, that's also a good point.
You kind of just like worry about other forms of puck items.
Blessings upon a loyal warrior.
Maybe he's going for the Dagon build because like he needs like a very reliable way of bursting people down just to make space for Miracle to farm. Okay. So I think Dagon is probably just a little more reliable in the sense that you can actually pick off one target better than a Veil can. Someone's gonna have to do the math though. I actually don't really know how much the Veil brawl combo just having a Dagon.
I say the Dagon 1 compared to Veil might not be as good. Hold that thought here, bottom lane here. We do have that burst. That's a quick kill, and Jay is out. Although Kunkka is coming in. I guess one thing that you also want to consider this game is that he wants a Dagon. You think he's gonna like try to go into a Linken's or a Yule's later on down the road just to mess with the Kunkka combo?
Dire's top tower is under attack.
I think it's really hard to say. I think he's gonna have to go for a pretty snowbally build in my opinion.
Okay.
It's just kind of how the game is developing at this point.
It's really pretty much up to him and perhaps the Darkseer Slaughter combination to create a ton of space on the map, which they have been doing. Like Miracle, for not farming essentially for 10 minutes, this is like the 4th highest in net worth, which is pretty impressive if you ask me.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Well, it wasn't that extreme. 10 minutes. They pretty much did the lane rotation in about like 7 minutes into the game. They rotated, so he's been farming for about 10 minutes.
Now I know Vanguard, and it looks like he's going for a very defensive build, a Strength Treads and a Vanguard build. Are you surprised at all that we don't see Helm of Dominator? Because sure, it doesn't make you as tanky as a Vanguard would, but you know you farm the jungle much faster, and you get that extra creep.
I think it's set them back a bit. Oh, it's hard to say.
Well, they want DJ. The Han's going to come through as well. Defensive Disruption is going to come out, and that was, I believe, Soul Catcher being stolen. Vacuum back in, and now the Relay Cloak's going to do so much damage with the Chakra on top of the Miracle is in there, but I'm not sure what he wants to be. The Lasso is going to keep Jay locked down. He really wants the Kunkka, and they do get the Dagon kill, but the Chakra cuts down the tree. They ping out Miracle. Miracle trying to run away. He's being slowed down by the Napalm. It looks like he will go down eventually. Maybe he could just straight up TP out, and in fact, he will do so. Meanwhile, the back of the base here, DJ dropping very, very low, but does not die. Does he actually want to farm the wall? This is not the time to do so. That was an interesting fight that Mineski wanted to take.
I think they might have overestimated or underestimated just exactly how strong Execration is right now. They fought straight into the right next to a shrine too. Pretty ambitious attempt.
Although I don't think the shrine really got used, but people was able to afford it.
Yeah, just
you know what that fight was about for me is the Coco Rum. Like there were so many people dropping super low, like DJ in particular, right towards the end of the fight. If the Coco Rum did not hit as many people as it did, I think Mineski will probably run away with that fight.
Yeah, I think that's pretty fair. Because ideally for Mineski's lineup, you don't exactly want to commit into a 5-on-5 fight. You just want to pick someone off with your Puck's Dagon, and then you just run away. One or two heroes, and then you just run away. Take your winnings, if possible.
Yeah. I also wasn't sure whether DJ held his ultimate until the Spectre illusions were down. It felt like that was the case because the Haunt came out pretty much instantly, and DJ got disrupted, so it was okay for a while.
That's a good point.
I think that's something that Miracle should try to do, like maybe hold the Haunt even until he sees Eclipse coming online, because that could just block a ton of that damage output.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
I like this little mechanism from Execration. They X the Timber Saw, and you just TPs up top to defend.
They're putting in a ton of pressure. Oh, Gabby gonna get found here. Meanwhile, DJ is gonna steal the stack from the other side. Execration doing quite well, but Mineski is answering back. They are gonna actually get a tier 2 tower essentially for free. Timbersaw's TP being down was a pretty big deal there. But Miracle going into the trees. DJ, did he not see the Rubik?
I'm kind of surprised too. I think he did, but I think he assumed that he wasn't gonna get it in time.
Yeah. Looked pretty close there if he fired it off.
I actually think he would have been able to easily hit it immediately. But I think at this point, Mineski just waits for Radiance. Unless they have some smokes, you can probably commit one to make a pick-off or try to go for a pick-off.
It is hard to fight into this lineup that has Batrider and Kuga. And just protecting your back line, and then Gabby standing in the front, making sure that you can't come in from that angle either. Mineski's just trying their best to go for trades, but this gold graph is gonna widen as we speak.
Radiant's top tower is fallen.
Gabby's Timbersaw is like performed.
Yeah, I mean there's just no answer to him in this game, right?
Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
I don't think I would underestimate the burst potential from Jay's puck build. Like he's just pretty much maxing out his Dagon. It's already at level 4, so the amount of damage he outputs is pretty insane. Waves.
Yeah. I don't know if they really need the wave. Seems like okay. It looks like they do. Yeah. Backdoor protection. Lasso's gonna find and the Han's gonna come in. I'm not sure if they actually want to fight this. Coil, that's gonna be at 4. Rain Rip is gonna be falling as well. Back wall on top of that as well, but bringing damage out. But here comes the Eclipse right after the ult. Miracle dropping very low. He's gonna try to run away. They king him out. Meanwhile, Puck's on the high ground. Puck finds Gabby and he's gonna jaunt to the low ground. He should be fine. And now the rest of the team is running off. Man, they need a slaughter to really follow up as well. But that is as good of a combo as you can ask for. Joe's moving forward, using the Iron Shell. Following DJ, he needs a little bit more, but he gets beamed down and DJ turns around. Jules, okay, one more right click. Meanwhile, Puck comes in, he really wants DJ, he wants a Dagon. Blinking forward, they're slowing him down, and he's actually going to get trapped here. DJ needs to phase, needs to blink. He phase, the back's going to find him, but they still can't kill DJ. Puck's going to be dead on the back line here. And somehow, someone give me that Benny theme music. He dominates the micro. He stuns him. Oh my god, the play by DJ though, and now Ninja Boogie TP's in for the shotgun on the back line here. What a chain combo. Ninja Boogie now will run away with the surge. And that means that Darkseer is dead to right as well. Trying to keep out, he gets X back, and Ninja Boogie maybe could have went forward and gotten the kill, but he says, I've seen enough, man. Execration just playing with them.
Oh my god, that was the most disastrous chase I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
It's actually really, really bad that they lost their puck there. But to lose the Darkseer and the Rubik for a second time, what a bait. We're just seeing some top tier baits like today.
I mean, that dominating on the rock over.
Yeah, that was a really good play. That was a really, really good play.
Because like, I think most people were just like ran in a straight line. And then my goal of now chasing in the front line. And Puck coming back in, but Gabby already has his Echo Shield on top of himself, so I feel like Execration is in a super good spot after that fight, and Miracle died once again in that engagement, right? So that Radiance is further delayed. I can't help but feel that once Mineski does have the Radiance, so these teamfights get much better. Because we see how close these teamfights actually are. And essentially they're fighting 4v5 right now. Like Miracle is not...
I definitely agree. Which is why I'm really surprised they're these head-on engagement, even though they don't have the damage from Spectre. Because right now, Spectre doesn't really offer too much, or anything really at all.
Yeah. I guess one thing Spectre is doing is allowing the puck to set up. Generally, when you haunt like that, like people are grouped up to not taking the desolate damage, or they're running away in a single direction, single file. We saw that allow the vacuum combo, the Darkseer, sorry, the puck combo to go off, but it's not enough.
Right now, his main goal in these team fights is pretty much just to soak up the damage, the AoE damage from Execration, like Eclipse Beams and Timbersaw and Firefly, and just disperse all of it. And pretty much the extent of his damage right now.
DJ once again just holds his Eclipse till the ults are over, and you know, prior to give maximize damage output. Looks like Puck is going to be going for the Lincoln Sphere.
Ooh, kind of interesting to see. Hurricane Pike is the next item for Luna. Normally, I just see Lunas keep the Dragon Lance, and then you go for something like BKB next Butterfly.
It makes sense, right? It seems like they're trying to kill the Luna pretty hard by chasing him over and over again. And against the Spectre, I think Hurricane Kite is a very fine item choice.
Creation going for Roshan, which doesn't look like there's an attempt to stop them from this.
Yep.
I think Mineski is just committed to the idea of waiting for Radiance until their next team fight.
Yeah, they kind of have to. I mean, they've lost all their outer towers, so Spectre Gaming or bust.
Immortality.
But I'm not sure whether they're gonna get the time. 800 gold is a lot of time, man. Maybe he needs to sell like his Ring of Aquila or something to get that last bit. Because here comes the Execration. Not sure if putting the Iron Shell on Miracle helps either.
I was gonna
missing a couple of last hits there.
It's alright, he only missed one.
Okay.
I think he'll sell his Quelling Blade. He's gonna farm this wave, sell his Quelling Blade, buy a TP, farm the next wave, and then buy Radiance.
Alright, let's all watch Miracle not miss a single asset here.
What's he
He
sell?
needs a courier at the shop.
No, he's gonna buy it from the Dire
Enemy ship, okay.
So he sold his wand, so he does have enough now.
But he doesn't have a TP. Oh, okay, he's gonna hop in, obviously. Yeah. Alright.
Got it. Go.
Well, the wall has already been deployed. Tower is taking a ton of damage. RR thinking about coming back in, but Gabby?
I have the vacuum.
Okay, Disruption is gonna get used a second time here. They need to do something right now. Blink.
Alright, here we go.
On's gonna come through right now. Where's he going? I think he's trying to go on the back line. He finds 55, but 55 is gonna pop the egg, pop the mech for himself. Miracle soaking up a ton of damage. They're picking him out. They're focusing on where is his team? Miracle just dies. No buyback, obviously, because he just finished the Radiance. Aura is gonna get hit up by the Flame Break. He's gonna get chained down here as well. And the rest of Mineski, I didn't see where Jay was, but he definitely did not use any of his spells. Now he comes in, kills the Konga. He does have the Shadow Demon trapped in, but I don't think they care. They're now just gonna focus on the rest of the building. They lift up DJ, but DJ still has Aegis. So he's gonna be fine. Gabby's gonna come back in. Ninja Boogie's dropping extremely low. And okay, they finally removed the Aegis. Ninja Boogie's trying to pop the Shrine, but he's gonna be dead. And the rest of Execration could just back out for free, which I think that's exactly what they're gonna do.
That was a very, very surprising from Mineski. It's like you said, Miracle jumps the backline, but where's the rest of his team? They were just all completely zoned out by the Timbersaw.
I'm also very surprised when Jules hit his Flame Crush that Darkseer didn't follow up with a vacuum or something like that. It almost felt like Jules jumped the gun without communicating with his team, and then Miracle went in, and then everyone was on their own page. It felt like that. I'm not sure if it was like that, but
I mean, to be fair though, his crush was pretty good. He got Luna and the Timbersaw. So there wasn't really a setup that was needed.
I was gonna say he got a whole bunch of the illusions as well. But
yeah, but I mean, he still ended up catching out the Timber and the Luna, which should be more than enough, especially with like Haunt revealing where everyone else is. Like, I think they should have just made the fight as chaotic as possible. Maybe the Puck could have just jumped in the back line and killed off his supports with Miracle. And they kind of just like, circle in onto them.
Here comes the important question. Is one Rax enough?
Well, they're about to make it too if they don't manage to hold this. I think if they hold this, it could be... This game could be delayed, but if they lose the second Rax, I think it's only a matter of time before Execration ends this game.
Well, they gotta go now, and these Blades are preventing. Here comes the Haunt again. Okay, the bolt's gonna come through. Here comes Jules on the back line. Here comes Puck as well. They Dagon one down. There's the back wall combination, and then what? Okay, the Batrider gets lifted on the back line as well. Jules is gonna die under the shotgun. The Batrider's still alive. The mech's gonna come through. There's a buyback from the Slaughter, and now I think Mineski is looking to chase here. DJ's dropping very low. He does not have the Aegis anymore. The Chakram's gonna come to retreat. Miracle under the Chakram, taking a ton of damage, and he's gonna go down, I believe, but no! Jill comes back in, helping out his carry, and now Gabby might have overstayed his welcome. Miracle still hangs around, threatening the dagger a little bit more. Jules taking a ton of that Chakram damage. That Agam set to do so much work. They still want Gabby, but the Ray Boss is a little bit too strong. They have successfully defended. Slaughter did have to use the buyback, but the defense is the defense. And now they're giving some time for those the glyph to cool down, very importantly, and Miracle, for the first time in a long time, does not die in the defense. He will have Yasha for the next fight.
EXP swing and that gold swing from one team fight. That's the situation they're in right now. They win another team fight like that. I think Mineski definitely have what it takes to win this in the late game.
But I'm not sure whether they're going to have the cooldown. First of all, looks like Miracle's going to get ganked. He doesn't have a TP. He's going to get found here. He might have to spend his buyback. He doesn't actually have buyback goal either. Okay, Disruption's going to come through. Miracle looking to fight here. The ball's going to come in his way. Miracle's still alive somehow. He's still alive, but looks like he's going to go... Okay, he finally dies. And now Gabby is still doing Gabby things. Jay's gonna blink back out. I think without Miracle here, they can't hold.
I think you're right too. They're doing their best, but Gabby Raycloth, how do you stop him?
He has not died this game. 10-0-8 is the score. Bloodstone up to 24. Blink Crush on the back line. They do find themselves a Kunkka. Blink Silence. Dagon perhaps. Silence Dagon. Okay, that's a kill. That helps a lot. Without the Kunkka mech, I don't think they're going to be as confident pushing in. I say that though, DJ already popped the Shadow Demon Luna combination, and Jules finds yet another clap on the back line. He wants the Shadow Demon, but Jules being slowed down. He needs a surge, and he will get the surge off. He takes a ton of damage, but the mech's going to keep him alive. And time is of essence, and they're buying a ton of it. Somehow Mineski, they're holding.
Yeah, these pickoffs are very, very important to them right now. I think killing off that Kunkka is crucial. He offers so much to these team fights, and without the Kunkka, Execration just aren't confident. High ground pushes.
Shadow Demon. Puck's gonna jump to the right side here, and he's gonna jump away. Looks like the Lincoln Sphere blocked the lasso, so very nicely done.
The space creation at its finest.
Yep.
Jay is gonna have to do this for the next like 15 minutes just so Miracle can farm up items to carry.
I mean, honestly, all Mineski needs is one decisive team fights, right? Which they still have not had yet. They had glimpses of very good coordination, but it's always a bit short. It looks like we're gonna see Execration grouping up again. This time, Butterfly online on DJ. When Mineski looking to fight this, they see DJ in the front line. They need to get the Shadow Demon in the back. The Haunt's gonna come through. The Disruption has already been committed. Blink back. Cutting off the retreat here, and that's gonna be a kill. Meanwhile, on the front here, it's gonna be Jay finding a coil on only one, and Shadow Demon's getting gained upon as well here. Jules looking for the kill. The Iron Shell will get the kill, and that's Bat Rider that's dead as well. That was the decisive team fight that we're looking for. Mineski finds a big one, and all of a sudden, despite being down one full set of racks, they're now actually looking to move forward, checking out Roshan. It is going to be a slowish spawn. I don't think they're going to stay here for a minute, and Miracle will probably just go back and farm top.
Oh man, that graph, it's climbing. It's going the other way. It's actually happening.
Yeah.
Still though, they still have to deal with this raid boss Gabby.
Tower is under attack.
I don't think they have they don't exactly have enough still. Even like he's just so tanky. Physical and magic damage both don't really harm him in any way. Look at that damage he does.
I mean, he does do a lot of damage, but it seems like Mineski is not really worried about him right now. They're okay just leaving him alive throughout the team fight. It seems like they want the Shadow Demon, they want the Kunkka, and they want the Luna. And like, yeah, sure, you can have your Bat Rider and your Timbersaw alive. It seems to be the way that Mineski is taking these fights. Oh my god. Jay forced to pop his ultimate just to survive here from Gabby.
It's not even that they're okay with leaving him, it's just that they have to take team fight without focusing
on him, okay.
Yeah, because they don't have a choice. Like, there's no way you're going to win a team fight if you focus the Timbersaw first.
Alright, we're going to try one more time here by Execration. They even popped the smoke here. Smoking behind Gabby.
This is kind of what they have to do.
Yep.
Stand behind your wall. Great wall of Gabby.
Checking on buyback status. Puck does have one, and Rubik has one, but that's pretty much it. The range racks will go down, and it seems like they are not looking to defend the melee racks either. Puck doing what he can, but Jules getting caught out. The Haunt's going to come through right now, and Eclipse on the back line. Jules safety evaporates instantly. Okay, that wall's going to get dropped here. Where's the Spectre in all of this? I'm not too sure Spectre now in the back line, but they pretty much wasted their entire combination, and everybody's at full HP on the side of Execration. Keep in mind that's a dieback on the... Oh, Ninja Buki taking a ton of damage. Looks like he'll be okay, getting searched back out. Gabby just takes the full-on frontal assault by the side of Mineski and just does not care. Now Puck come back in. He wants to dig on down DJ. DJ dropping low and Jay still jaunting and phasing around. DJ hanging around the coil, breaks the coil. Very low and the radiance is actually burning him down. Meanwhile, Puck might be a little bit of trouble. He phased. I believe he has Blink available. Oh no, he has to turn, but he will jaunt out. No, the Ward finds him. That is going to be a buyback. Gabby's still in the front line. I mean, the base is quote-unquote defended, but that's, you know, a couple more kills going into the pocket of DJ.
I don't even know if you can consider that a defense. That was like buybacks, all your cooldowns, and you still lost the range racks, and your melee racks is down to a third. If they decide to just push again, I don't know if you can hold.
Well, Roche is back up right now, and if they give it to DJ, that is going to be absolutely huge. I think that's going to be essentially the final fight for Mineski. They need to win that fight, or that will be the final fight.
Like, not enough damage. It has to come from huge combo. Like, if they don't hit this combo, there's absolutely no way they're going to do enough damage.
Well,
we're going to have to keep an eye out for this Darkseer. A lot of this just relies on Darkseer.
You know, his job is so hard. Even though he has a blink, the glaives are just bouncing so much. And of course, sometimes Shadow Demon just randomly dominates, you know, one of Miracle's illusions, and then, you know, you have Radiance to worry about. It looks like it's going to be DJ picking up that Aegis, so he will have Aegis, Butterfly, Manta, and more importantly, a Hurricane Pike, which you mentioned that we don't see too often, but he's going to have it this game. Mineski still wants to fight into this. Han's going to come back out. They see 55, I think. 55 X's himself. I'm not sure what that X is about. Oh my god, is this going to be a juke? No, he just straight up dies. Bat Rider hovering over the trees. And now they want to fight this. Kunka's going to pour right in. Okay, they actually break the lasso, and now Jay getting caught out. Jay's going to get absolutely blown up. Yeah, he's not going to have any way to join the fight for 100 seconds. Ninja Boo's going to get caught. He's also dead. Now what? Han's on cooldown as well here. Jules popping his BKB, trying to do what he can, but it's going to be retreat from Mineski, trying to run away from this team. Good luck. Miracle's going to TP out. Jules could blink out, and now Aura walks away. Okay, 55 unable to actually find anybody. They just call
GG. There's no way they can fight this. Alright, this Gabby Timbersaw. What a beast.
Yeah. I felt like Mineski